Hey, and welcome to my video blog for tonight. So today I wanted to talk to you about forgetting your career, wealth, and body goals and let yourself feel the freedom of abundance. And the first question you may ask is, well, what is abundance if it's not wealth, health, and happiness? Well, it is really all of those things, but it's coming from a different place. It's coming from a place of flow rather than from a place of limit. And the first thing that, when you're lasting abundance comes from your inspired action. And you know this when you actually feel energized and inspired by something, that your action is much more aligned to a joyful experience than it is when you take uninspired or an action from a place of lack or need. Something that really resonates with me at the moment, when you're really struggling in that place. So, you might be really struggling in that place to really feel like you want to do something. And when you come from a place of not wanting to do something, it is almost feel like there's this stuckness, there's this sense of difficulty, this sense of struggle, and they're all signals from your subconscious that the action you're taking is not aligned. And so when you experience emotions of limitation or struggle or difficulty, they're like an internal radio dial that says, hang on a second, something's not right. And so why does inspired action lead to abundance? Essentially, we are magnetic vibrations, and everything that we think, do, and say has a vibrational tone to it. And so the world is, even if you look at physics or quantum physics, it's all around a vibration. Everything has a vibration. So your tone, think of it like a radio dial. If you're tuning in at a certain level, you will hear a certain station. And if you're tuned to a different dial, you're not going to be able to hear that station. So think about abundance being a particular frequency, and you need to be able to tune into that frequency. So the practice of tuning in is really listening to where you feel flow. It's getting really present with where you are right now and letting yourself be inspired by the action you take. And so from right now, the action that you may be inspired to take is just to relax. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Let yourself just be fully aware of how you feel right now and accept it. And it's only through that acceptance that you can move forward. With that comes the next best action and the next inspired action and the next and the next. And so no longer are you trying so hard to get somewhere. And quite often it's that trying to get somewhere that leads us to be disconnected from the experience of having it already, that experience of joy, that experience of contentment, that experience of knowing that you've got it. They're all things that come when you let go of it and let it be, and then feel yourself moving towards it and feel yourself experiencing just what is that next best step. So there's 3 things for you today to get into a flow of abundance, putting aside your wealth, health, and happiness goals. And just the first one is to stop and write a list. So write a list of all the things that are going on for you right now. And then write a list of all the things that you want to experience from an emotional point of view. So not the goal so much as I want this or that or be here or be there, but what is the experience, what is the feeling that you will get in getting those goals? And then I just want you to, from there, once you've got that, just to reflect on, where you are and really fully accept it and just be present with that. And then just spend a couple of minutes in stillness or a couple of minutes in silence, and then be guided and ask for, what is my next best action? What is my inspired action from here? And it may take a while for it to come, but know that it will come. I hope you get connected tonight and feel the abundant flow of the universe. I'll speak to you next week.